All right, so today we're diving into Million Dollar Warrior 2.0.
Sounds intense.
Right? This program claims to help people build seven-figure businesses, like a $1 million online business.
On WarriorPlus.
On WarriorPlus, yeah. So I gathered a bunch of information about it.
Reviews and stuff.
Reviews, product descriptions, even some video breakdowns.
Cool.
We're going to try to unpack this and see if this program really is a blueprint to like massive success, or is it just hype?
Yeah, that's the big question, right? Does it live up to the hype?
Exactly. But before we even get into that, maybe we should take a step back.
Bro.
For anyone who's not familiar with Kevin Fahey.
The creator?
Yeah, who is this guy? And why should we listen to him?
So Kevin Fahey is like a big deal on WarriorPlus.
Like a WarriorPlus celebrity.
Kind of. He's one of their top vendors. He's made over $6 million on the platform.
Whoa, $6 million.
Yeah.
That's serious money.
And he's been doing this for over 5 years. So he's not just some newbie who got lucky.
Okay, so he's got some real experience under his belt.
Definitely. And what's really cool is that he's super open about his journey.
Like he shares his struggles and stuff?
Yeah, in his materials, he talks about the mistakes he made early on and the challenges he faced.
I think that's really important.
It is, because a lot of these online gurus try to present this perfect image.
Like they've never failed a day in their lives.
Right, and that can be super intimidating, especially for beginners. But Kevin's honesty makes him more relatable.
I like that. It makes him seem more human.
Exactly. He's not afraid to show that he's been through the trenches and come out the other side.
So we've established that Kevin Fahey is the real deal.
Seems like it.
But what about the program itself? What does Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 actually teach?
It's broken down into 4 main modules.
Okay, 4 modules.
Yeah, the first one is called Warrior Masters, and it's all about the basics of WarriorPlus.
Like how to navigate the platform and set up your account.
Exactly. It covers all the foundational stuff you need to know to get started.
Makes sense. What about the other modules?
Well, the next one is Warrior Affiliate.
So it's all about affiliate marketing.
Yep. It teaches you how to find profitable products to promote, get approved by vendors, write effective reviews, and drive traffic to your offers.
Interesting. So it's about promoting other people's products and earning commissions.
That's the gist of it.
Gotcha. What's next?
Then we have Warrior Product Creator.
So this is where you learn how to create your own products.
Precisely. It covers everything from coming up with product ideas to setting prices, launching your product, and scaling your business.
Wow. So this program covers both sides of the coin, being an affiliate and becoming a product creator.
Exactly. It gives you a well-rounded approach to building a business on WarriorPlus.
That's pretty cool. And what's the last module?
The last one is Warrior Partner. This module focuses on the benefits and challenges of collaborating with other marketers for bigger launches.
Oh, interesting. So it's about leveraging partnerships to grow your business.
That's right.
Yeah.
It teaches you how to find the right partners, structure deals, and execute successful joint ventures.
So it's like a full spectrum approach to WarriorPlus, from the basics to advanced strategies.
You got it.
Now this is Million Dollar Warrior 2.0, so there must be some updates from the original version, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. One of the biggest updates is a set of new case studies.
Case studies are always helpful. You can see how the strategies are being applied in real-world situations.
Exactly. And these case studies are particularly interesting because they highlight how people are incorporating AI into their marketing.
AI.
Sure.
That's a hot topic these days. Everyone's talking about it.
I know, right? It's good to see that Kevin's keeping up with the latest trends and showing people how to leverage these new technologies.
Definitely. What other updates are there?
They've also added a comprehensive 2024 overview.
So it's like a roadmap for the year ahead.
Exactly. It gives you insights into the latest trends and opportunities in the online marketing space.
That's pretty valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And what about those live webinars you mentioned?
Oh yeah, those are a great addition. They give students a chance to interact with Kevin directly and get their questions answered.
That's a lot of direct access. It shows they're committed to providing ongoing support and keeping the information up to date. What about the results? Are people actually making money with this program?
There are definitely some positive indicators. In one review, a student talked about how he went from making $100 a month to like $600 or $700 a month in affiliate commissions.
Wow, that's a pretty big jump.
Right. And there's another example of a student who launched a small product and made $3,500 in a week.
Okay, so we're seeing some tangible results here. It's not all just hype and theory.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is that a lot of the skills taught in the program are applicable to other online business models as well.
That's a good point. Even if someone decides to move beyond WarriorPlus, eventually they'll still have valuable knowledge to leverage.
Absolutely. It's like investing in your overall entrepreneurial skill set.
Okay, so before we dive deeper into the program, I think it's important to acknowledge that this is not some magic bullet.
Definitely not. You're not going to get rich overnight.
Right? Success takes effort and dedication. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Exactly. No program can guarantee success.
You can have the best roadmap in the world, but you still have to walk the path yourself.
And that path can be challenging at times.
Absolutely. But what's great about Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 is that it provides a clear direction and a supportive community to help you on that journey.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, so I'm really curious to hear more about the specifics of the program and how it helps people achieve those long-term results.
Me too. Let's dive in.
But first, a quick reminder for our listeners. If you're interested in checking out Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 for yourself, we've included a link in the description.
We'll be right back after a short break to explore more about what makes this program stand out.
Okay, so we're back and ready to dig a little deeper into Million Dollar Warrior 2.0.
Yeah, let's get into the nitty-gritty.
So one thing that really stood out to me is this emphasis on building a sustainable business.
Right, not just like a flash in the pan.
Exactly. Because let's be honest, a lot of these make money online programs focus on short-term profits.
Quick wins.
Yeah, and those are rarely sustainable.
Mm.
But it seems like Kevin Fahey is taking a different approach here.
He really stresses the importance of building a solid foundation.
A foundation that can generate consistent income over time.
Yeah, something you can rely on.
So how does the program actually promote this long-term vision?
Well, for starters, it focuses on teaching valuable skills.
Skills that go beyond just WarriorPlus.
Exactly. Like in the affiliate marketing module, he talks about email marketing, traffic generation, copywriting.
Stuff that's relevant to any online business, really.
Exactly. So even if someone decides to move beyond WarriorPlus eventually,
They'll still have a valuable skill set.
right, it's not just about mastering one specific platform.
It's about developing a broader understanding of online business.
Yeah, and what's also interesting is that the program encourages students to think about their long-term goals.
Like from the very beginning.
Yeah, it's not just about chasing quick profits.
It's about creating a business that aligns with your vision.
And your values.
That's a really important point.
It is, because at the end of the day, you want to be building something that you're proud of.
Something that feels meaningful.
Exactly. And that actually brings me to another thing I wanted to mention.
Okay, what's that?
Kevin Fahey is very transparent about his own journey.
Like he doesn't shy away from talking about his struggles.
No, he doesn't. He actually embraces them.
I think that's so important.
It is. Because it can be really discouraging for beginners to see these gurus who seem to have everything figured out.
It's easy to feel like you're the only one struggling.
Right. But Kevin's transparency makes him more relatable.
It humanizes him.
Exactly. It shows that success isn't always linear.
There are bumps along the way.
And sometimes those bumps can be valuable learning experiences.
And we've talked about sustainability and transparency. Anything else about the program that stood out to you?
Oh yeah, the bonuses.
There are bonuses.
Yeah, some pretty good ones.
Okay.
Students get access to a private Facebook group.
Oh, that's cool. So there's like a community aspect to it.
Exactly. They can connect with other students, ask questions, share their experiences.
Having that kind of support can make a huge difference.
Especially when you're first starting out.
It can be really motivating to know that you're not alone.
Definitely. And in addition to the Facebook group, they also get some bonus training courses.
On what topics?
It varies. Some are about traffic generation, others are about product creation.
So it's like a whole ecosystem of support and education.
It is, and for the price, it's really impressive.
Don't forget, it's only $10 right now.
Yeah, during the launch period. It's a steal.
Seriously. You could easily make that money back if you apply even a fraction of what you learn.
Absolutely. And even if you don't end up focusing on WarriorPlus long term, the skills you gain are transferable.
So it's an investment in your entrepreneurial future.
That's a great way to think about it.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
We've talked about sustainability, transparency, the bonuses, the price point. What are your overall impressions so far?
Well, it seems like Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 is a legitimate program.
With a lot to offer.
Definitely. It's not just about quick wins.
It's about building a business that can last.
And it seems like Kevin Fahey is committed to helping his students succeed.
I agree. Now, it's important to remember that success ultimately depends on you.
Your own effort and dedication.
And no program can guarantee results.
That's true. But having a clear roadmap and a supportive community can definitely increase your chances.
And that's what Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 seems to provide.
Exactly.
So if you're interested in learning more, You can find a link to the program in the description.
It's worth checking out.
Now, before we wrap things up, let's just take a moment to recap the key points.
Okay.
We started by talking about Kevin Fahey and his background.
And credibility.
Right. And why he's qualified to teach this program.
And then we delved into the 4 modules.
Warrior Masters, Warrior Affiliate Warrior Product Creator, Warrior Partner.
We talked about the comprehensive nature of the training.
Covering both affiliate marketing and product creation.
And we also discussed the new additions in version 2.0.
Like the updated case studies and the live webinars.
It shows they're keeping things fresh.
And of course, we addressed the results people are seeing.
Some pretty impressive numbers.
And while those results aren't typical, it does show that the program's strategies can be effective.
If you put in the work.
Exactly. We also talked about the program's emphasis on sustainability.
Kevin's transparency.
And the valuable bonus content.
All for under $10.
It's a pretty compelling offer. All right, folks, we're going to wrap up our deep dive into Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 with some final thoughts and insights. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're back for the final part of our deep dive into Million Dollar Warrior 2.0.
Time to wrap things up.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, from Kevin Fahey's backstory to the program's content, the bonuses, the results people are getting.
It's been quite a journey. So as we wrap things up, what are the key takeaways you want our listeners to walk away with?
I think the biggest one is that Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 offers a structured path.
For people who want to build a sustainable online business.
Exactly. Especially on WarriorPlus.
Right. It's not some get-rich-quick scheme.
It's about putting in the work.
Learning the skills.
And creating a long-term income stream.
And I think what's appealing about this program is that it really focuses on WarriorPlus.
It gives you a specific ecosystem to master.
Which can feel less overwhelming than try to tackle the entire online business world all at once.
Right. It's about finding your niche and becoming an expert in that area.
Plus, we can't forget about the price.
$10 is ridiculously affordable.
Especially for the amount of training you get.
You could easily make that money back.
Even if you only apply a small portion of what you learn.
And remember, even if you eventually move beyond WarriorPlus,
the skills are transferable
to other online business models.
So it's really an investment in your future as an entrepreneur.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, so we've highlighted the positives.
But it's important to be realistic too.
Of course, no program can guarantee success.
It still takes effort, dedication, and a willingness to learn.
And adapt.
But Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 seems to provide a solid foundation.
And a supportive community.
To help you along the way.
So for that price, it's definitely worth considering.
If you're intrigued by the idea of building a business on WarriorPlus, this program could be a great starting point.
Well said. So as we conclude this deep dive, we encourage you to check out the link in the description.
If you want to explore Million Dollar Warrior 2.0 further,
who knows? Maybe it's the key to unlocking your online business potential.
And maybe this deep dive has inspired you to think a little differently.
About your own skills and knowledge.
What unique value can you offer the world?
What kind of problem can you solve?
Could you create a digital product that fills a gap in the market?
The possibilities are endless.
They really are.
So keep learning, keep exploring, and keep diving deep.
We'll see you next time.